Awesome. So you guys, welcome to tonight's team call. We are really, really excited to have you on here. This is the beginning of the new year, and we have made commitments. The leaders on the team have made commitments, Nicole and Jacqueline and Heather and some other leaders on the team, to deliver team meetings to you guys every Tuesday night right around this time. It's so important that we all just come together as a team, and you can see in the chat that people are dialing in from all over, from California, yes, Jennifer, we got Michigan, we got Canada, we got Florida, Tennessee, I'm in Georgia, Illinois, everywhere. And so what's really, really cool about this is you're not alone, right? You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And there's a lot of times where you're going to kind of feel like, oh man, this isn't working, or I don't want to do this today. And that is when it's so crucial for you to lean into the team and plug into these team calls that we're hosting for you. Plug into the National Wake Up Call every Monday. Carl Deichler was just on this past Monday. We have a brand new coach stomping grounds that just opened. I know Nicole has a special pod that she's doing for her ladies, so you guys are there, but we just want you to know that we have communities available for you to plug in and just be a part of this family. Like, I gotta show, I have this mug. It says, make things happen. If you guys see Connie was my Secret Santa last winter, and I just love her to pieces. So,
Sorry.
oh no.
Wow.
Oh, wasn't sure what he was doing. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
He didn't realize his pants were down just a little bit.
No, I saw it.
You guys are like, So anyway, we really are just like one big family, and everyone on this team is so awesome because like attracts like, right? Nicole is awesome. Courtney's awesome. Connie's awesome. You guys are all awesome. I'm awesome. So it's really, really important that we just stay connected and we stay plugged into one another and just show up. So with that said, next Tuesday night, we're doing a new coach training webinar. We're going to break it down for you guys, all of the basics broken down for you in like 30 minutes. The following Tuesday, we're going to do a brand new Push to Emerald training, sharing with you guys why it's cool to be Emerald, why you want to achieve that status, what does that look like, how to get there. And then the following Tuesday, we actually have a special guest speaker. This guy actually earned right at $1 million in 2018 with Beachbody. I saw some ears go up with that. He was actually trained by the same mentor I was trained by. So you definitely want to plug in, right? Because success leaves clues, and we want to share all of this information. We want us to all grow together as a team, just have fun together, and that's what it's about, right? But it's kind of like if you opened up a store of any sort, we'll just say like a FedEx store. If you're not promoting your FedEx store, if you're not inviting people to come and ship products through your FedEx store, people don't know you're open. So we can give you all of the training in the world, but if you're not out there sharing it with people, no one will ever know that your store is open. They're going to think that you love to work out, and that's it. So it's important to make sure you're plugging in, you're getting the tools, but that you're actually putting them into action, and don't wait. Don't wait to start inviting people to the business. Don't wait to invite people to check out Shakeology. Doesn't matter what you say. Everybody wants scripts, but scripts are scripts, and people see right through that. But what they do love and what's magnetic about it is your energy. So if you're inviting someone and you're excited, really doesn't matter what in the world you say to them. If you're excited, they're like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, tell me more. So just wanted to throw that out there before we get started. It's so nice to see everyone's faces on here. Katie, I haven't seen you for so long. You got those 3 adorable little kids. I love seeing their pictures. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen real quick. and we'll get started with that. All right, now for you guys that might be like Emerald personalities, don't panic when you see all this stuff all over my desktop. It's a little bit of a mess. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, so tonight we are going to be talking about vision and goal setting. So hopefully you guys all have a pen and paper because we're going to have a couple of activities for you guys to just work throughout the call. And of course, you're going to have some things, some notes of things that you're going to do after the call is over. But I think that vision and goal setting is so important because how many times have you said, oh, I'm going to do this, but you never have an actual plan in place to make it happen. And then the other thing is if you don't have a vision, how in the world do you know where you're going? And I'm talking about in your personal life, in your finances, your relationships, and in your business. So if any of those areas are off, it's going to seep into the other areas of your life. So it's really, really important that we just figure out right now in January, what does this year look like for you, for your team, for your family, and for your life? So let's see, where's my little button here? All right, so step one, we're going to reflect on 2018. So I need you guys to all take out a sheet of paper, and we're going to go through and answer these questions honestly. This is going to be a really great exercise because how fast does time go by? And then the next thing you know, the month is gone, the week is gone, the month is gone. Like it's already January 7th, right? January 8th. We're already 8 days into the new year. So it's really important to reflect on 2018 and figure out what was good about it, what was bad about it, what did you learn from it, and what do you need to do differently to make sure that you are growing and moving in the right direction. So number one, what did you achieve in 2018 and why did you achieve it? And guys, while you're writing these things down, definitely share them in the chat so that everyone else can see them. It's going to be way more fun that way, and it's going to be really inspiring to other people on the team that are on here tonight as well. So what did you achieve in 2018 and why did you achieve it? I'm going to share one of my things that I achieved in 2018. So there was actually a magazine contest for Over 40 and Fabulous with an Atlanta magazine. And I was like, that would be so cool to be on the cover of the magazine. So I immediately just took the initiative. I needed to be nominated in, so I found someone to nominate me in. And then it was based on votes. So I set up an event page. I had little cards printed out at the FedEx store, and I promoted it, and I invited, and I asked people to vote for me every single day. So I know that if I hadn't have taken that initiative and really focused on it, I didn't get the cover of the magazine, but I did get the 2018 Inspiration Award winner. So I basically got second place. Wah, wah. But I still know that if I hadn't have worked that hard, I wouldn't have placed if I hadn't put myself out there. So what did you achieve in 2018 and why did you achieve it? I can't wait to see your chats because I can't see them right now. Number two, what did I not achieve and why didn't I? I think that we all have things that we achieved and things that we didn't achieve. I can tell you for myself personally why I didn't hit some of my goals was my time management. I show up every single day in this business, I do, but I may not always be putting in the right activities that I know I need to do to propel my business forward. And I'll be honest, I've been doing this for 9.5 years, and I was talking to Isabel this morning about my problem is getting my butt out of bed in the morning. I work from home. I do this full time. So I know that part of the reason why I didn't hit a goal I was working towards was because of my time management and management of myself. So what did you not achieve in 2018 and why didn't you hit it? Number 3, let's focus on positive things. What did you do well in 2018? One thing that I did do well in 2018 was I definitely put a focus on my Instagram. I have only been building my Instagram. It was a year in November, and I'm currently at 7,000 followers, right at 7,000, maybe just a little bit less. So it's putting your focus into something and sticking with it every single day, even when it feels like it's not moving that fast. The next thing you know, you wake up and it's like all those little things that you do day in and day out are adding up for you or against you. So let's make sure we're doing the things that are adding up for us. So what did you do well in 2018? Number 4, how did you grow since 2018? So really from the things that you've just written down, what did you achieve? Why did you achieve it? What did you not achieve? Why not? How did you grow since 2018? I'm just sharing my own stuff here because you guys are all muted. One thing for me, I feel like since 2018 was really a big eye-opener for myself. I started reading this book called dang it, I can't think of the name of it, but I have it on my phone. Basically about relationships and gosh, what is the name of it? Detachment something. Basically where you kind of enable people. And, you know, and the book is kind of more about when you're in a relationship with someone that might be an alcoholic or on drugs. And I'm not in that situation. But there's also ways of enabling people when you don't realize it. My daughter is 21, she's going to be 22, and I spoil her. And I came to the conclusion that I am not helping her one bit and that she needs that responsibility. And same thing, you know, with our spouses. Maybe you have friends that you're enabling and you need to step back, detach in a positive way, and focus on what you need to do. So for 2018, that was really kind of my growth and an eye-opening thing for myself that I didn't realize I was doing, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really icky now that I see it. Number 5, did your actions match the goals I set for myself? Why or why not? We have a brand new activity tracker. I'm frantically searching it for it on my desk. Carl talked about it yesterday on the National Wake Up Call, business activity tracker. And this is a really great way to know are your daily activities matching your goals? And I remember it's been a few years ago, someone from corporate said, you either need to lower your goals to match your activity. Who wants to do that? Or kick yourself in the booty and up your activity to match your goals to make things happen. And the only way to know your activity is if you're tracking. So make sure that you check out that activity tracker and start tracking what it is that you're doing every single day. That's for the business, of course, but personally as well, you want to keep a journal and know, like, what am I doing? If you're saying that you want to pay off credit card debt, are your actions matching the goal that you set for yourself to pay off that debt? Number 6, what did you learn that will benefit me in the new year? And I think that is really the most important thing out of this slide is knowing, okay, 2018 is over. It's done. It's gone. We are not going back. We've crossed the line in the sand, and now it's a matter of taking what we learned and moving forward into the new year and setting goals and making them happen. So number 6, what did you learn that will benefit you in the new year? Make sure you guys are sharing these in the chat because I want to see. All right, step number 2 is going to be a brain dump. And this, if you guys have ever read Chalene Johnson's book, Push, she also has a series that you can do online where she sends you like a daily video with your push goal. One of the very first things that you're going to do is a brain dump. And again, it's all areas of your life. You need to have clear goals. If one area of your life is off, it will spill over into the rest of your life. So what do you want to accomplish in 2019, physically, financially, personally, and in your business? And the most important thing with this is why. Why do you want to lose 30 pounds? Why do you want to earn an extra $500 a month or $1,000 a month? Why? What does that look like? What does that mean to you, to your family, if you had an extra $1,000 a month? Are you going to pay off debt? Does it mean no longer living paycheck to paycheck? Does it mean being able to go on a vacation? So same thing with your physical goal. If you want to lose 20 pounds, why? Why do you want to lose 20 pounds? How is it going to make you feel? Your personal goals are your personal goals. Maybe it is to have a date night with your spouse or your significant other on a regular basis. Maybe it's spending more time with your kids. Maybe it means carving out time. When Tiara was little, what I did, well, she actually wasn't little, she was in high school, but what I did was every day when I picked her up from school, there was a solid hour and a half to 2 hours that she knew that was our time together. Like, I put my cell phone up and that was our time together. So what are your personal goals? Maybe it's to become more confident, and just really figure this out and dig deep into it. Like, I'm talking about being vulnerable with yourself, being vulnerable with your coach, being vulnerable with your family, and letting them know where you're at, what your goals are, why is this important to you, and same thing with your business. What are your business goals for 2019? If you're a brand new coach, maybe your first goal is to get to Emerald status. Okay, great. Why? Why do you want to get to Emerald status? Well, it's going to show people that the business works. It's going to show them that you're working it. It's going to show them that you are leading a team. It's going to make you eligible for free customer leads from Beachbody, and you're going to be eligible for a team cycle bonus. We're going to go into the whole Emerald thing later in a couple of weeks, but really think about your business goal. And again, why? If you want to become a diamond coach, why? What does that look like to you and your family? I can tell you, if you are looking to build a 6-figure income, you got to get your business to 2-star diamond coach. And that doesn't mean you're going to earn 6 figures like as soon as you hit 2-star, but you're on track, you're on path to hit 6 figures. So know, what does a 2-star diamond coach look like? It means that you've built your business to diamond, which is 8 personally sponsored coaches, but now you have a diamond coach in your right leg and a diamond coach in your left leg. And I believe to be 2-star, you also have to have 10 total coaches versus just 8 when you're diamond. So again, okay, you want to be 2-star diamond, why? You want to make 6 figures. That's why. You want to no longer live paycheck to paycheck. You want to no longer worry about paying your bills, keeping the power on. If your kids have something come up at school, you want to be able to write a check or, whatever, give them your credit card, your debit card, and pay for it. No worries, no question asked. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe it's a dream house. Maybe it's a new house. Maybe it's a new car. But really think about, what are your goals for 2019 and write them out. You can draw a graph just like this on your notepad that you guys all have when you're taking notes. And again, you're chiming in on the chat, right? Because we're all in this together. My nose is starting to get super stuffy, by the way. Okay, I think I skipped a page. Did I? Thought I skipped something. Okay, I guess I didn't. Creating a vision for 2019. This is something that I really want you guys to share over in the chat. What is the world? What is the world? What is the word that you will live by in 2019? Maybe it's determined, focused, unstoppable, relentless. What is your word that is going to keep you going in 2019? Share that over in the chat. The other thing that I want you guys to do is I want you to take out a blank piece of paper when you're done. I want you to write the word with like big black marker or just make it really dark. I want you to take a selfie holding it up so that we can put together a really cool graphic and show everyone what our words are for 2019. So if you're in Nicole's group and you're not in the Platinum Dynasty page, get those to Nicole. If you're, in Amy's group, whoever the leader is on your team that's leading your group that you're in, get that to them and then have them send it to me, or just send it to me directly on Messenger, whatever. But that's going to be really cool, because one thing that's really awesome that we need to show more is the community that we have, this family that we have, and supporting each other, because your friends, your family see you working out, you sharing all of this positive stuff, but what they don't see is the hundreds of other people on the team that are cheering you on, that are doing this together. So when we can put together cool things like that, it's really, really powerful. Number 2, what kind of impact do you want to make next year? So maybe that means, how many people do you want to help a month get started on their fitness journey or their financial journey? Maybe this isn't business, even business related. What kind of impact do you want to make next year on your family, your family's life and your community? How do you want to give back? What kind of impact do you want to make next year? Number 3, what do you want to celebrate, right? What's life without celebration? And we can celebrate little things. We can celebrate big things. Any celebration to me is a celebration. Doesn't matter if it's little or if it's big. It's still a reason to celebrate. So what do you want to celebrate this year in your life and in your business? And I think that can kind of really tie back to your goals. Maybe you want to celebrate paying off all your debt. I mean, that is something to celebrate. Maybe it's just paying off a credit card. Maybe it's improving your marriage. Maybe it's walking on stage at Summit this summer. Hopefully everyone's got their Summit tickets. And maybe it's losing 10 pounds. Maybe it's losing that last 10 pounds or that first 10 pounds, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, whatever. What is it that you want to celebrate? Number 4, what will you cross off of your vision board this year? We're going to talk about vision boards here in just a minute. But what will you cross off your vision board? Like, that there's something like tugging at your heart that is really scary, but you want to accomplish it so bad, right? But you're kind of scared to put it on your vision board. What will you cross off your vision board this year? What is the story about 2019 that you'll tell your family in the future? Because your family's watching, right? And that's a big part of why we do what we do. Nicole's got 3 rambunctious little boys at home. She's doing this for them. She's doing it for her husband. She's doing it for her family. So what is the story about this year that you're going to tell your family in the future? Number 6, why will this year be different? For me personally, I think it's just really a matter of being present and being more balanced with my family and with the business. So really finding that balance there, working focused hours, but still at the same time making sure I have carved out time for my family. Number 7, what do you want your team to accomplish in 2019? For me, I'm going to share with you guys, I want to build 5 5-star diamonds in the team. And that doesn't mean my personally sponsored coaches. That means coach you guys that are on here. So like Isabel, I want to help build her to 5-star diamond in 2019. So that's my goal, is to build 5-star diamonds in 2019. Obviously, guys, I've been doing this way longer, and my downline is more mature than maybe where you're at. So you really just got to think about who do you want your team to accomplish in 2019. All right, so we've kind of figured out what it is that we want, what we want to accomplish, what we want to achieve. Really, the next step is to reverse engineer it, right? We've brain dumped all of these things that we want to do. We've got that grid out, our physical, financial, personal, business goals. The next thing is to take out a piece of paper, reverse engineer it, and figure out what do you need to do to make it happen. You need to do this, 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 and this. And I kind of just came up with 2 examples. The one on the left is paying off credit card debt. So say you have 3 credit card bills and you only have $250 to put towards those credit cards. So the main thing is to focus on the smallest credit card first. I always thought that you should focus on the credit card that maybe has the highest interest, because that's the worst. But it's easier to pay off that lowest credit card first. And then as you get that number 1 credit card paid off, so you're paying $125 on your lowest credit card. Your other 2, you're paying basically the $50 and $75. Once that first credit card is paid off, now you can increase the amount that you're paying on debt number 2. And once that is paid off, number 3 is now getting the full $250 that you are paying in total. And so that's how you're going to get your credit cards paid off. Just an example. So what do you need to do to make that happen? You need to build your Beachbody business, right? You need that extra income coming in is definitely a huge help, but really just deciding, okay, making a list of your debt and putting it into a spreadsheet or a notebook, whatever works best for you. I'm a spreadsheet person. My husband makes fun of me. But you gotta get a visual, and you gotta figure out your game plan, and you gotta track it, and you gotta stay consistent with it and make it happen. Reverse engineering, there's a big focus has shifted in Beachbody, especially for like hitting elite, is now based on a lot of the leadership ladder. So originally I put on here, build a solid diamond business. But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna talk about becoming a team builder. And again, you got to figure out, why do you want to become a team builder? What does that mean to you? Financially, for your team, how is that going to make you feel, all of that good stuff. So really the first step is knowing what are the qualifications to become a team builder, and that's the very first step in your team ladder, is to become a team builder. Then it goes to team leader, and then there's 2 more steps after that. So your qualifications are to build your business to diamond coach, right? So I put over here a little graph of what a diamond coach looks like. You're looking for 8 personally sponsored coaches, 4 on your left, 4 on your right, and an emerald coach in each leg. So what I want to encourage you guys to do, I feel like I'm giving you a lot of to-do assignments, is to create a diamond map. And it's going to look basically just like this, only it's going to be blank. It's going to start with you at the top, and it's going to have your circles. And chances are you probably already have a hot leads list of people that have expressed interest, people that you want on your team. Courtney is showing us something. I think it's her diamond map. Sure, she has her diamond map in front of her. And I totally lost my train of thought now. See how easily distracted I am? But creating your diamond coach and starting to fill in the names. If you're an emerald, put those people's names in that circle, and you're going to put this somewhere where you see it every single day, whether it's a screensaver on your phone or it's on your refrigerator, whatever. You need to make sure the business is in front of you, in front of your mind all the time. So create a diamond map. Determine who are your 8 people, right? You only need 8 people to go diamond. And in my personal opinion, your business isn't really open until you're a diamond coach. So that should definitely be a goal of yours, is to get to diamond. Who are your 8 people? Write their names down, because once you write it down on paper, it's more likely to happen. You're putting it out there to the universe. You're committing to it. You're making it happen. You're going to want to invite your top 10 list to the business using a third-party tool. And that can be a video from the Coach Online office. It can be a 3-way call with your upline coach. It can be a sneak peek. We're hosting a sneak peek later at the end of the month, so you can invite them into that. You want to help 3 people every single month get started on their health and fitness journey, and that's a minimum. That's a minimum. You want to help at least 3 people get started in their business every single month, and that's going to help you hit Success Club every single month. You help 3 people, you're locked into Success Club every single month. You help 3 people on a challenge pack, that's $150 a month in bonus, and that's US dollars for my friends in Canada. Don't ask me for the conversion. And as you've hit diamond, as you're working towards that, you're going to plug your new coaches into the team training system. Because as a brand new coach, you're like, what? I have to train people now? I'm a new coach. What am I doing? So making sure that you're plugging your new coaches into the team training system. And it's really important that until you have your business really, really solid, you plug into the team. Like, why reinvent the wheel? Why try to, do something different? Why take your time to create this when it's already there? It's already done for you. And energy is everything, right? That's why I'm asking you guys to chime in on the chat, because it's energy. And when you bring new people in, they're going to be more excited when they see 5 or 10 people excited about the business than if it's just you and 2 other people and 1 person not saying anything. So plug new coaches into the team training system. Very important, you're going to work closely with your new builders to duplicate and build emeralds. So as you start to bring new coaches on, you're going to have people that sign up for the discount, and that's cool. You're going to have people that want to maybe get their Shakeology paid for. You're going to have people that want to build a business. You're going to want to work closely with your new builders. Like, you're going to be 2 peas in a pod. And you're going to work together to get that person to emerald. And your coach is going to help you do that as well. So it's not like you have to do this on your own. That's the beauty of this, right? We're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. It's the team. You're going to do your personal development in areas of your weakness. If you feel like you lack leadership skills or time management skills, or you struggle with relationships, or you want a better understanding of how to build a network marketing business, or you struggle with confidence, you need to dive into personal development, because your business is only going to grow as much as you do. So it's really, really important that you make your personal growth a priority. Use the daily tracker. We kind of talked about all that already, and follow the 4 vital behaviors. Super duper important. So that's just an example of how to reverse engineer it, right? You want to become a team builder. Great. What does that look like? What do you have to do to get there? And just to kind of give you an idea of what team builder is, I think I already mentioned what's actually right there. You got to be diamond. You have to have 1 new emerald coach. You have to have 25 leadership points and 100 team volume in the week leg. And the last 2 things we'll save for another call. It's also available in the Coach Online office under the FAQs, what the leadership points are and what team volume is in your week leg. We're not going to go into that tonight. All right, so step 5 is we're going to create our vision board. I actually borrowed this from one of my friends, Katie, her vision board, because I have yet to do mine, and I need to do that. I'm right there with you doing all of this together. So whether you do your vision board in like Canva, or maybe you're going to do it, Oprah has an amazing vision board app. You can do it in the apps now. I mean, it's so easy. You can go get the poster board and cut out magazines. Whatever works for you, the most important thing is to do it, right? And we talked about those 4 areas that we're focusing on: our personal life, our finances, physical, and your business. So there's really something magical that happens when you put things on paper. And I want you guys to share this. Once you get it finished, I want you guys to share it in the team page, so that you can put it out there to the universe, so that we can help you stay accountable, so that you can inspire and motivate other people on the team, and most importantly for yourself, so that you can have this to look at and to know that it's real. So you want to make your vision board. Again, Oprah has one. You can do it on any app, but you really just want to make a clear picture. You want to go on a dream vacation? Great. Where is it going to be? What time of year is it going to be? Is it spring? Is it fall? Are you going to the beach? Are you going to the mountains? Are you staying in a 5-star resort? Are you going to Disney World? Are you getting a camper and you're traveling for a couple of weeks across the country? Whatever your goals are, those are your goals and those are your dreams, and you need to own it. You need to have a clear vision. You need to look at it every single day. Maybe you want to pay back to your favorite charity. Maybe you want to invest some income. Maybe you want to be that diamond coach, or the 2-star or 5-star or 15-star superstar diamond coach. Maybe it's your fitness goals. What is going to be on your vision board? And think about how you're going to make it happen. Because you can't just put it out there, guys. You have to go after it. You have to make it happen, because it's not going to happen on your own. So you got to dream it. You got to see it, and you've got to take massive action and go after it. So never forget that you are a miracle, and that you are so unique and so talented, and just equipped with what it takes to make your dreams come true. Why not you? You've got experiences and opportunities that no one else has ever had or will ever have. And that's what makes you you. So when you think, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, don't compare yourself to anyone else except you. And I really, truly believe that if it is on your heart, it's on your heart for a reason. God has placed it there, and it's your responsibility to own up to it. It's your responsibility to own up to it, to go after it, and to just make it happen. So I cannot wait to hear from you guys, to see your dream boards, all of the other assignments that we gave you. I'm going to look in the chat now, and I'm expecting this chat to be blown up. See what we got here. Yay! Awesome. Are you guys taking a second to read through the chat? Are you guys inspired and motivated? I don't know why when I go to my chat, it's the full screen. Awesome. Are there any questions that you guys have for me or Nicole at this time? I think Jacqueline's on here as well. Do you have any questions for us? Are you guys excited? Right now, I know it's kind of cliche to think, oh, the new year, but there really is something fresh and exciting about the new year. It's just a great way to reset, start the new year out right, and set out some plans and make things happen. And there's absolutely no reason why you can't achieve the things that you put on your vision board, and just go out there and make it happen. So, yay! Courtney, I can't keep up with you guys. So yeah, I want to see your vision boards. I want to see your piece of paper that shows your word for the year, what's going to keep you going. Keep the momentum going. Keep posting in the team page. If you see something that excites you or something that's working for you, or if you just want to share what's on your heart, share it on the team page, because we're in this together and everyone else wants to hear from you. There's people out there that need to hear what you have to say. So if there are no other questions, I will go ahead and end the call. So you guys, thanks so much for hopping on. Have a great night and go out there. You've got your vision, and now it's up to you to go out there and make it happen. So have a great night, guys.